My dear friends, when I was studying my college, I usually went to Madurai Town Hall Road and purchase shirts. Those days, the Khadar cloths are very famous, and the Khadar shirts usually they put actually the agents put in the road itself. Not only dresses, so many things are available in the road itself. I think even today in Town Hall Road, so many things are there. Suppose if you go to Madurai, you don't miss to go Town Hall Road. So many electronic items are very cheap items are available. Suppose you go to big shops, it is actually double the amount, and you will get very cheaply in road side itself. So my case, I went to Madurai to purchase shirts. Suppose 100 rupees means simply I got 10 sets. One is cost about 10 rupees only. Usually my parents gave me 100 rupees or 150 rupees to purchase dresses. Suppose you are going Madurai, you purchase a dress in Madurai itself, because in our area dresses are not famous those days. So you went to Madurai and purchase neat shirts in Madurai. But I never go to that market. I simply go to the Town Hall Road and purchase this Khadar cloths. And very cheap, isn't it? 200 rupees means you will get 20 shirts. At if you use properly, you will use it for 1 year, because daily you can change the shirt. And only one man in my college, regularly I'm changing shirt, because so many Khadar cloths I purchased this in Madurai, right? So daily I use different dresses, because of I purchased this in Madurai. So one of my friend was there. He was studying mathematics. He always making friendship with me, and he was actually my fan. He always praised me, because I'm regularly changing new shirts. And he asked one day, you give me 2 shirts, I will give you money. Right now I am not having money. Once I received money from my parents, I will give you. He promised me, and I gave 2 shirts, and he used that shirt. And whenever I crossed a mathematics department, he was showing this shirt to his friends, and told me that my friend saw me, and my friend was purchased this from Madurai. He was fond of this Khadar cloths, and he routinely using different shirts. So I liked him. Likewise, he was encouraging me. So suppose somebody is praising means in college days, you will simply falls down, and because you will simply become a hero in that group, isn't it? So likewise, every time I went to Madurai, I purchased some shirts, and he got 1 or 2 shirts from me, and he promised again and again. Once I received money from my parents, I will return. This is the case. It was routinely going for nearly about 6 months, 6 or 1 year. What happened? So I thought that he never returned. So we have to, because those days money is a problem, because money is not my money. I got this from my parents. So I don't want to waste my parents' money. So I started asking money. He received so many shirts, nearly about 6 or 7 shirts. So one shirt cost about 10 rupees means he has to give me 60 rupees. So it is too much costly that time, isn't it? So I repeatedly asking, and whenever I go to his room, he usually saying that I am suffering from fever, I am suffering from stomach pain, and so on. And it is some psychological problem he has. But when the internal exam was announced, and he was uh, falling like a dead person. Pulse is there, life is there, but he's not moving his body. So everybody is fearing about and scaring about him because whether the life is there or not. And every time, whenever there's some critical situation arise, and he is usually falls down, and just like he is very strong, strong muscles and strong bones, and everybody is fearing about him because normal persons will not do, right? Such a strong, is showing strong. And some friends of me told me that he's having some evil spirit in his body, and somebody is saying that some God is inside, and so many thoughts going on, and we are actually taking him to hospital, and the doctor checking, and the doctor replied that he is not having any problem. He is fearing about examination, or he fearing about something, so that it is not disease. He is acting. This acting is to attract the others, attract the attention of others, and everybody's sympathy towards. He is making sympathy. He is making others to sympathy towards him. So that is the thing. It is a psychological problem, and we refer to psychology doctor also. It was actually 30 years ago. I am not remember the term. He said it is a character. This character actually, whenever the problem comes, he falls down to attract the sympathy of others. And initially, we suppose some problem means he is falling on the floor, means everybody is running towards his room and supporting him. Once the doctor declared it is because of attracting others, so nobody is going. And so I am cutting down the even. I don't bother about my shirts, even not returning my money. But the friendship is very dangerous. So I cut down the friendship. I don't know where he is now, but the 60 rupees still is not paid. It is actually a debt actually. But anyway, such a persons are there, and so some students are they are singing, they are dancing to attract others. Some heroism they want in college days, isn't it? So, or they are not. They want to become a hero, but out of fear they are not showing. But somebody is showing the heroism, means they become fans of that hero. He want to become a hero, but the situation is not allowing to become a hero. So somebody is showing heroism, means he become simply fan of that fellow. So everybody is like that. But he is this fellow is different. He is not singing, he is not dancing, he is not studying, but simply falls down in the floor to attract the others. It is also heroism in his mind. And later on, he after he had so many arrears. He is not he was not well in studies. He not scored good marks. Almost all papers failed. 1 or 2 papers he passed. So this may be the reason for his behavior. So such a persons are there in and around you, isn't it? So be careful. So in college days or younger days, we want to become a hero, but the situations are not allowing because of fear and all, isn't it? We are not showing our heroism, but somebody is showing hero, means we will become fans. So be careful. Such characters are in and around you. And suppose you want to become a hero, means you concentrate on your studies, or you just show your extracurricular activities. It will helpful for your future, isn't it? Right? So only the student studying and scoring good mark is not enough for nowadays. So extracurricular activities are essential. Suppose you are going for a job or something like that, and you are appointed on the basis of your marks, but it is not enough. They are looking forward some other leadership qualities and so on. You have to very good in communication. We should have some leadership qualities. So many things they are Suppose a project is given to that fellow, and you have to lead, and you have to finish that project within time. Suppose if you are leader, you have to lead others. Suppose you are become one of the team member, you have to cooperate with the team. So that is the thing, that is the company expected. So many fellows are there, and this is my story. Just I want to convey this to recent friends, and there are so many experiences. In all experiences, one by one, I'm ready to put in the video for your enjoyment.